The University of Washington Daily came out with a very negative, demeaning article on the boycott of lettuce and grapes on campus by Chicano students in the United Farm Workers. So I gathered a few young students and decided to confront the University of Washington daily paper. Learned that a person by the name of Bruce Johansen was the editor. And my first recollections of Bruce was he stuttered, and for a minute I thought maybe the 5, 6, 7 of us had terrified him to the point of him stuttering, but I later learned that I immediately could see that was part of his makeup. Lo and behold, maybe a week, 10 days later, in the Daily was a supplement with pictures and images of the Mexican culture, Chicano culture, a remarkably well done, impressive supplement. He, sometime in 77 or so, proposed that we do a book on Indian people. We had gone to the Nisqually Delta, we had experienced the fishing rights struggle, and we traced the federal policies related to taking the rights away from Indian people through federal legislation, the Indian Termination Act, the Indian Reorganization Act of the 1930s. And we could see a pattern of the U.S. government eroding the original treaties of Indian people. His relationship to Indian culture, history, ideology led him to do some of the most remarkable work on the crisis of the environment. Bruce Johansen is a tenured professor of communication at the University of Nebraska. Bruce Johansen stutters quite badly. Yet there was a period during the early days of his work in Omaha, in which the University of Nebraska in Omaha had a project where students voted for their most popular professor on campus. And I think that something like 7 or 8 straight years he won that award. He had a great little article called "Porky Pigs of the World Unite," because Porky Pig stutters. His achievements both as a public speaker and his writing makes him one of the most remarkable human beings I've ever met.